House unanimously passes demands for grants amounting over 3,759 crore rupees on day 3 of second session of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. Chief Minister Nongthumo Biren says state government has started providing security at work sites for safety of migrant workers. Water Resources Minister L. Susindro says providing tap water supply to every household in Ukhrul district is tough considering lack of water resources in Ukhrul. Manipur logs 87 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 2 deaths in past 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 1,38,809 people so far. India adds 18,313 new COVID-19 cases, above 20,000 recoveries and 57 deaths in 24 hours. COVID caseload stands above 1,45,000. And Chief Minister Nongthumo Biren unveils trophies for the 131st edition of Durand Cup 2022 to be hosted by Manipur, Assam and West Bengal from August 18 to September 5. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. House unanimously passed demands for grants of 7 departments amounting 3,759 crore 96 lakh 72,000 rupees on the third day of the second session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly today. The demand for grants included 218 crore 40 lakh and 23,000 rupees for state legislature, 15 crore 68 lakh 46,000 rupees for ministers, 170 crore 62 lakh 45,000 rupees for secretariat, 777 crore 56 lakh 53,000 rupees for Mahoot, 211 crore 1 lakh 10,000 rupees for textiles, commerce and industries, 2,338 crore 20 lakh 6,000 rupees for PHED, and a total amount of 28 crore 47 lakh 89,000 rupees for election. During the discussion, opposition MLAs K. Meghachandra and T.H. Lokeshwar moved policy cut motions against demands made for Mahoot, textiles, commerce and industries and PHED. The policy cut motions were later withdrawn after the relevant ministers gave explanation to the opposing MLAs. Independent MLA Nisikant Sapam, NPF MLA Ram Muiva and NPP MLA M. Rameshwar gave observations during the demand discussion. In today's session, House Leader and Chief Minister Nongthumo Biren tabled the Manipur Private Security Agencies Regulations Rules 2021 before the House. The House passed the 2 Manipur appropriate bills tabled by the Chief Minister, who is also in charge of Finance Minister. House on the third sitting also approved the motion for the conduction of election of 3 financial committees of Manipur Legislative Assembly on July 30. Chief Minister Nongthumo Biren told the House that the government has started providing security at work sites for the safety of migrant workers. He was responding to Congress MLA Surya Kumar Okram during the question hour of the second session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly today on the third day. The Congress MLA questioned the House leader about the declining number of migrant workers in the state. The Chief Minister said that crimes against migrant workers have been rising in the past 5 years. He mentioned that 40 non-local laborers died between 2011 and 2016. Hence, the government has started an investigation and even nabbed some of the culprits. N. Biren said such incidents mostly occur around elections, so its connection can be ruled out. Stating that the inner line permit cannot be extended more than twice, he assured that security measures have been beefed up. Minister of CAF and PD L. Susindro today informed the House of the 12th Legislative Assembly session that 84 crore rupees have been sanctioned out of the state budget to replace the imported rice distributed under the National Food Security Act with local rice. He was responding to JDU MLA Khumukcham Joykishan during the question hour regarding implementation of NAFSA in the state. Minister Susindro said the replacement of imported rice with local rice was delayed due to challenges posed by the higher prices of the local rice. He added that even though the NAFSA aimed to provide benefits to 87% of the beneficiaries, only 70.89% are getting the benefits. He said the existing issue of covering all the beneficiaries is due to the time-consuming process of identifying beneficiaries. The minister assured that ration cards would be provided to all the eligible beneficiaries under NAFSA without further delay.
Local lagi koi low na nabagi koi kanosi lay paju jikse koi handa ki budget ta chali ba budget stage ta 84 crore ge koi adumba yarmaga man tawda yauri adu jiki hairi ba local change ta seng hair kan da di koi han mamang ngai de sudum khara di corner me adu tawda bu koi jik lai ba film stage ta koi local change gi rate chiga adu ga government na procure to bu rate chiga yam thina khenaba na maram orakanda khoi matam khatang lobune adu si khoi tawnanaba lei adu.
While Labour Minister H. Dingo told the House that night shelter home at Chingmairong cannot function properly owing to land controversy. He was responding to Congress MLA K. Ranjit regarding the condition of homes under the Labour Department. Minister Dingo said that the department procured 0.11 acres of land from one T.H. Muhindro of Kongpal at the cost of 61,14,646 rupees on March 3, 2010. Subsequently, the department started running the home, but the man disputed that he got only 60 lakh rupees and he had agreed to sell only 0.09 acres of land on February 17, 2015. He said the department urged Muhindro to get registered repeatedly but to no avail, hence the case is still pending in the court. Minister Dingo said once the pending case in the court is resolved, the department will start running the home efficiently. Chief Minister Nongthummam Biren told the House that the state government has sent the centre a proposal of 83 crore rupees to establish fire substations in fire-prone areas. He was responding to Congress MLA T.H. Lokeshwar's query on whether there will be one fire station each in all the assembly constituencies or not. The Chief Minister said fire substations will not be constructed in all the constituencies, but the government is planning to increase the number of fire substations from the existing 39. He added that out of the existing 39 fire substations, only 17 substations are functional. Hence, the government has earmarked 10 crore rupees to revive the remaining 12 fire substations. Mahood Minister Y. Khemchan told the House that the state cabinet has decided to hold elections to local bodies between September and October this year. He was responding to a policy cut motion raised by Congress MLA K. Meghachandra to the demand of the Mahood. MLA K. Meghachandra raised a policy cut motion citing that local body elections have not been conducted on time and Imphal Smart City Mission has not been implemented properly. Responding to the MLA, Minister Khemchan said the COVID-19 pandemic hindered the timely conduction of the local bodies elections. He added that 90% of the drains in the Imphal city are being properly maintained and sought for concerted efforts in curbing flash floods and natural disasters. He added that the department has opened 42 integrated command and control centers in the city to avoid accidents. He maintained that the Forest, Horticulture and Environment Department is nurturing the trees planted in the city and the road medians are being cleared up to plant more saplings.
Imphal manungi drains total failure di hai noite masi 90% failure oibra sini thamjini masi master plan ma tawsena honorable cm kan na haibadagi ai pwd da akhoi commissioner na Mahut Commissioner Izagre, Masiki proper plan nama, water level ke yen kanda karon the thani na. Samna Bapurada Kishampat Mamang Haitare, Namulgan Nakpa, Namulgan name the labors agas the ising to Nia Kishuliti. Masi drainage system si failure ni. I appreciate those, but Masi Atumatam Natrasu, Masi measure plan nama Torakanda, Tungi the Mutamasi, I Tauginasi, Hibasima, Itamzage.
Water Resources Minister L. Susindro told the House that the Water Resources Department is striving to provide tap water to every household in Manipur under the Jal Jeevan Mission and National Development Bank. He said the water pipeline covered 72.41% of the state so far. He was responding to the policy cut motion on demand number 22 of PHE raised by Congress MLAs K. Megachandra and T.H. Lokeshwar and observance made by NPF MLA Ramuiva and NPP MLA M. Rameshwar. Minister Susindro maintained that out of the total 2,566 villages in the state, 410 villages are accessible to tap water so far. He said Manipur ranks 11th under Jal Jeevan Mission, besides bagging the 4th position for best performance. He also said under Jal Jeevan Mission and NDB, several new water pipes have arrived in the state. Replying to the observation made by MLA Ramuiva, Minister L. Susindro said the department is having a tough time providing tap water to every household in Ukhrul district as the district lacks water resources. He added that a lot of money will be required as well. He sought for concerted effort to solve the water shortage issue in the district.
PHD departments the ising pidu ising du leirakanda ising du pumping toroga treatment toroganda mayam du pithakadoine adu whereas Ukhrul haiba cities dadi ising gi resource leitabane aduna masi at least yam darabda 40 km hena lape ba khoinu hujik ising afaba resource lauge hairaga aduna madugi project umas tawnabu hono matamda more than thousands crore changadam aduna maram oikanda khoni hete implement to sungam dab aduna hojik leiriba resource di siroi gi chingi hojuji siroi li sali bisigi asdagi pumping toro poraga khara khatane ba khoni hoji pijaris aduna loina mukta khoni piba ngam dabugi awaba se masidi ai ta sengna mak ai house days da ai thamjari aduna
Manipur State Council CPI Manipur State Council press note expressed concern that the state budget introduced in the ongoing 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly monsoon session failed to cover provisions for job opportunities for the educated unemployed young people in Manipur. Following the seizure of a huge quantity of Yaba tablets worth around 20 crore rupees in the international market from a Tata Nexon car registered under Kim Ngai-ching Zhao, daughter of former ADC chairman Lukhosei Zhao from Koinadhara in Guwahati recently, a man named Jamin Lan Hauki from Moray Watts number 7 Kanan Wang today claimed that Kim Ngai-ching Zhao is no longer the owner of the said car. Jamin Lan said he bought a car bearing registration number MN10AK7218 on October 15, 2020, but before he could register the car under his name, he had to sell the car to one Ngai Naitem, a son of Hem Kolun from Molvoilup village in Kamdong district on February 20 this year. And since the last owner kept the name of the first owner, that is Kim Ngai-ching Zhao's name, the seized drug was linked to her. Jamin Lan Haukip claimed that the drugs had nothing to do with the daughter of the former ADC chairman. He also offered to cooperate in the investigation of the case.
Poultry farm asi thabak to oda thabak chinman begi gari gi min owner min si sin hoda bani aina soi khiba maram asina hojik social media da alu gasai yobu hojik awaba ta han basidi mathakta aina mayam mamangda ado loinana aina lai khiba Kim Ngai-ching Zhao family dagi ngakpiyo haina appeal tozari Tata Nexon leiba seldi yauna leibani tang taramanga October 2020 da lai khebani seldi yauna sigi proof yauna lai khebani.
Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur today declared the result of higher secondary Improvement Examination 2022. Announcing the result at COSEM office at Babupara, COSEM Chairman Dr. Chingambam Sarat stated that a total of 1,897 students from science, arts and commerce streams set for the improvement exams, out of which 1,843 passed the exam. The pass percentage stands at 97.15%. In the arts stream, 456 students out of the total 462 cleared the exam. In the science stream, 1,336 out of the total 1,384 passed the exam. And in the commerce stream, all the 58 students managed to clear the improvement exam. COSEM Secretary C.H. Biren, Controller of Examinations A. Sukumar and members of the examination committee attended the result declaration function. It may be mentioned that the improvement examination was conducted on July 22nd at 6 different examination centers. The 48-hour shutdown along the All Kachar Road called by Rongmei Naga Youth Organization Manipur with the support of residents along the Tongjil Maril or the All Kachar Road and All Kachar Road Drivers Union has been suspended till August 20. Tongjil Maril Band was called against the failure of the relevant authorities to repair the road. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, RNYOM General Secretary Ripulyan Panmay said that the shutdown has been suspended following intimation from the relevant authorities that road repair will be initiated after a meeting attended by Works Minister, Hills Area Committee Chairman, National Highway Surveillance Committee and RNYOM. Ripulyan Panmay warned of staging further agitation if the relevant authorities fail to repair the road.
Masi Honorable Minister, Work Minister ga HIC Chairman yauna hairiba CSO miyam talk tauraga yanaba ama condition ama puraglai phattadana lairiba lambi thong chatpa yadada lairiba lambi ase hayaimak date 28 ta repairing work maintenance work se chatharani habagi wafam se Honorable Minister digi wafam se thamlakni date 20 August phawba suspension oina thambiyo haibagi request ba laibagi akoi suspension oina thame asigi date 20 manung sida another round of official talks hairiba phirup organization miyam siga laigani.
Apunba Loktak Ngami Sinmi Cooperative Society today demanded Loktak Development Authority LDA to take back its order to vacate unauthorized homestay and huts built on the Loktak Lake by July 30. Speaking to media today, Society General Secretary Ningthaujam Raghu said that the LDA's order dated July 18 violates the rights of livelihood of people inhabiting in and around the lake. Expressing disappointment over the order, he said that the order came in an abrupt manner without any prior warnings and without the provision of any alternative means. Stressing that most of the members of the society are fish farmers and they will be affected the most by the decision, Raghu urged the LDA to reverse the order. Meanwhile, General Secretary of Loktak Floating Homestay Association, Ningthaujam Ranjan, stated that meetings had been held on earlier occasions with officials of LDA along with DC, and in one of the meetings, both LDA and owners of the homestays agreed on certain rules and regulations for operating these homestays, and the same has been submitted to the relevant authorities.
July Asigumbo order asi handopiu na tabutaragati aikoina makan makha kayagi kongjang changchin gani amadi Loktaki akoibada lairiba ngami simi apunba komdin jaraga Manipur gi asoba iho ama sagat lagani
akoina tawgada pandam haibu hajaragadi kari akoina tawjeri basi koi thaba phangudra singi amadi mayam gi phanaba tawjami Lokta mahanama jidi sakai abamba niyom sing akoi haiba khuding injagani amadi ngana chachagani haiba chakana thobi hiba niyom adu handobi unit 30 baki mangda handoktaragadi akan lo khonjanga kaya ama koi makhatana changsin sarani akoi tourist changhan jararoi samsam harakanda department gi mi mari lena ba koi support tawjararoi LTA haiba chingbo khonjing jinja koi changsin jarakani.
Two-day trading on advanced business planning of farmer-producer companies began today at the conference hall of the Institute of Cooperative Management in Lamphilpat. Garden Care and the Institute of Cooperative Management Imphal jointly organized the event. ICM Imphal Director K. JOYSHREE, Company Secretary of MS Puinachandra and Company Y. Puinachandra, Garden Care Project Manager Indra Kuman and ICM Imphal Program Coordinator Koichung Rangam Lian attended the opening event. Speaking on the occasion, ICM Imphal Director K. JOYSHREE appreciated the organizers for holding the Advanced Business Planning Program for farmer-producer companies of Tamenglong district. He stressed that Manipur is an agrarian state, so its economy will decline if the agriculture sector takes a backseat. JOYSHREE added that local farmers can now sell their produce through MoMA and farmer-producer companies, unlike in the olden days. He said the center has instructed establishment of 10,000 farmer-producer companies in Manipur, and these companies should work efficiently.
Hougi akhona Manipur thengnarisi marketing ki problem sine report tharuni leibam yonpham leite adudi atha kari na thoiba adu ngasi di ko momana ga chobu dai ta laudana mayam puthoroi mayam si ko mapan da thadoktana farmers jingi ke dugi wahan ga doino haibisi ke no ti hole hana tormi ke dore farmers jinga pochu puthogni ha basung chatkani ngasi siliba training marwai business plan haibise planning ama tawdraga de khoi ge apote hata matam ki thoba du ya de ba thawai yauna tungda lakadoba khoi garden care na title lawiri migina ham library farmers producers company sing do mai pahanaba tung koinaba amadi laiba sida so contribution na pibo ngamna bo hona da ishona sanvi da mai pakko isin.
Samvar Dini Nias, a branch of Rashtra Sevika Samiti, officially launched Nias Manipur Prant at City Convention Center in Imphal today. The event was held under the Department of Handlooms and Textiles. A program held on the sustainable development for unemployed women of Manipur through small-scale industries at the event drew the attention of the attendees. Speaking on the occasion, Rashtra Sevika Samiti Pramukh Sanchalika V. Santha Kumar encourage women in Manipur to participate in activities under Samvar Dini Nias Manipur Prant.
We want the development of women in different fields, but in addition to that, we should improve the financial status of women. We want to have, they should give the leadership, they should have the leadership quality also. We develop the leadership quality in them also. But all these things, they should use them for that when they are empowered with this. They should use that power for the welfare of the society and for the welfare of the nation.
Haujiki lairiba economy empowerment asi mapung phana wahaigi natabada marumdom lepseba ngambagi thak adu yaunanabagi pandam maduni ekoigi sambardani nayas Manipur na paikat jagadori basi.
Now we have today's COVID update. Manipur added 87 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 2 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,38,809 people in the state so far and claimed 2,128 lives. Active and recovered cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Khanganjaba Panthavi Housing Finance Company Limited amasung sister company singi maikaidagi khanghalakli madudi company sing asidagi loan laukraga defaulter oine leiriba loani member singna lakliba July gi tang taraga manga inglising anga kunithoi fawgi manungda isa gi loan due singdok pigadabani hayengmak head office amasung branch office singda lakpiraga due amount sing adu singdok piu thawshabi trabadi isa gi property sing Sarfasi Act 2002 gi makhada auction tokthok charagani hanasu auction tauba yaukrabani khanghanjariba Panthavi Housing Finance Company Limited amasung sister company sing Taurangbam Laikai Uripok Imphal.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdokjare, hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsin birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 18,313 new COVID-19 cases, 20,742 recoveries and 57 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 1,45,026. Total recoveries are 4,32,67,571. Recovery rate stands at 98.47%. Death toll reaches 5,26,167. Over 202 crore 50 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 57 crore 74 lakh 88,000 people. It is claimed above 64 lakh 8,000 people, and recoveries are above 54 crore 72 lakh 71,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 37 lakh 92,000 in the world. As a part of the week-long campaign on World Hepatitis Day by Community Network for Empowerment (CON), a poster campaign was held in major commercial areas and public places of Imphal today. The poster campaign was held at Sega Road, Kashampat, Pauna Bazar, Imam Market, Alugali and Masjid Road. The campaign is sponsored by US-based Gillette Science. Leaflets on hepatitis were also distributed to passers-by. Thonawjam Jackson from Manipur has secured first position in the MSc Botany exam of Nehu, Shillong, Meghalaya. T.H. Jackson is the son of T.H. Jotin and R.K. Nirupama from Kakwa, Imphal. Jackson had also secured first position in BSc Botany exam from St. Edmund College, Meghalaya. DM College of Teachers Education Imphal organized a district-level patriotic song competition for colleges in Imphal West District under the Directorate of University and Higher Education today. DMCTE Principal Dr. R.K. Lokendra, DMCTE IQAC Cell Coordinator Dr. Konika Khuraijam, and District-Level Patriotic Song Competition Organizing Committee Member Dr. C.H. Tomba attended the event held at Hall Number 1 of DM College of Teachers Education. Department of Dance and Music Guest Faculty of Manipur University, Dr. B. Bidyabati, Department of Music Guest Faculty, Manipur University of Culture, Dr. R.K. Satyadita and singer K. Dinesh were judges of the song competition. DM College of Teacher Education Imphal won the first prize. Government Hindi Teachers Training College bagged the second prize, and Oriental College won the third prize. Internal Quality Assurance Cell of Kha Manipur College celebrated 56th Foundation Day of Kha Manipur College, Kakching, at the college multipurpose hall today. Attendees observed 1 minute silence as a mark of respect to departed founding members of the college. 3 founder teachers of Kha Imphal College were felicitated at the event. Manipur Motors and Punjab National Bank jointly organized a customer meet cum loan mela and test drive for Bajaj Auto Rickshaw BS6 at Kanglatombi Multipurpose Hall today. Director of Manipur Motors Rajiv Agrawal, Pradhan of Kanglatombi Gram Panchayat Meena Bista, Circle Head of PNB Manish Devarman, Regional Service Manager of Bajaj Auto Limited Anil Kumar, Regional Service Manager of PNB Imphal Stephen Imol, General Manager of Manipur Motors, A.C. Jain, attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Pradhan Meena Bista expressed confidence that the unemployed youths of Kanglatombi area can benefit from such a fair to find an alternative profession other than agriculture.
We have congregated, we have collected here to introduce new models of auto rickshaw and also to give opportunity for people of Kanglatombi, Senapati, Kankopi area to take loan from Punjab National Bank and get an employment opportunity by driving auto rickshaw for carrying passengers and goods.
BJP Lilong Mandal, under the initiative of former Lilong MLA Y. Antaz Khan, today distributed 1,000 bags of urea to farmers of Lilong Assembly constituency. Speaking on the sideline, President of BJP Lilong Mandal, SM Tamizur Rahman, alleged that the present JDU MLA of Lilong constituency denied fertilizers to farmers who had voted for BJP. Reaffirming the statement, one MD Abdul Zafar from Hauribi Mayai Lekai also alleged that the local MLA denied urea fertilizers to BJP supporters. SM Tamizur Rahman urged the local MLA to keep aside politics in urea distribution.
Representative Oinakariba, Mama Abdul Nasirna, Pirakpa Hardu, Party the Bohoride, Aduna Bohode Piham Toke and a Peter Sikoi Tamoy Soponi. Ishasin, Asira Chapa Matamda, Harlow Tokare City, Wakari Singi, Awabudu and a Karapirakuni Matanga, the Kandasi in Hide. Shema Medi Bisojena, Bibirakara Hammer, Awa, Karakomachi, Koinangoli to the Harauja, Matung Tagachari, Long BJP Mandona Su, Matang Bagbirakton, the wind the Wakta, Makobusu, Nankoilet and a Tagachari.
Honorable MLA Nasu, Nasi Lilongda Putakriba Harbe, Lishing Ahumhen Basi, Mahangna, Yen Tokpira Mane Neko Kali, Farmer Singuna, Ikoina BJP, the board Pirubanina, Adugumnava, Honorable MLA Gimio Singna, Polling de Lakpahar Chair, Ikoida Pibi Dabani, Haibagi Wakat Kayalai, Bhartiya Janata Party, Bek Lishing Ahum Natrabasu, Subnagi Bek Lishing Amakakto Erabasu, Rajnitigi, Dola Doligi, Yeng Dana, Samjarabalomi, Miam Cheda Keji, Mamam Tor Sutung Naba, Honajadanangasi, Ahan Banumichida Ikoi.
All Zirbam Road Transport Drivers Union initiated repair of the road connecting Zirbam and Kaipundai along National Highway 37 Imphal Ziri Road. Large potholes on the road stretch are being filled up with the support of NHIDCL. Speaking on the sideline, Union Secretary El Maniton said road repairs started since yesterday to ease the plight of commuters plying along the road.
Ngarang dagi horaga all jiban road transport driver nengi team amana aikogi National Highway 37 daiba gala kondagi na koi kaifunda bagi manakta daiba labi phatta basing asi jen amadi driver ne punthulaga paten nongnaga koina asi nabi mendagi thabak asi chatachari ado driver sina option nuana bagi tawta awana asi mating oina baina rishamni dare ado makha taba thabakti Manipur government na koi contractor sing da amadi ne kanna pressure pibi daga athubu matamda prajamyang nuana ba thangin bi haina government paketan tingari.
Ultra-poor graduation ceremony of World Vision India beneficiaries was held at Adimjati Amity Hall in Chingmerong today. Taking part in the event, Imphal West Adhyaksha R.K. Taruni said Imphal West district has the highest population density in Manipur. She maintained that the district is populated by many well-off families, yet there are also many families living below the poverty line. She said that World Vision India gave skill training to women of these poor families to facilitate their livelihood. 384 beneficiaries received certificates on the occasion. They thank World Vision India for providing them with skill training. Traditional dance performances by Children's Club Thangweiban highlighted the event.
Widow kaya, disabled kaya, aigin haibada, hanna yangada, kanamta letraba, Mating Pangina Balatraba Mayam, the book World Vision, Mating Pangana, Kosovana, Tungusian, Honda Birkanena, Saturday, Sugumba say, Punna, Group Kaido Ganga, Zone Kaido, Zaga, the Satuna Kasim Koya, the Puna Samina Duna, Tibo Humba, as Hena Torogadi, Hena Samuka Drahan, and he says, still not in Biliba beneficiary, 400 Mayas, Nataba, Yam Sotaraba, Kasim Koya, the Conservative, Yam and Layina Lose.
Village Poverty Reduction Plan Achievement Mela was held at Chingjoy B Shanglen in Khurai, Konzamlekai today. Lingjel Yeninghunba Village Level Federation and Chumthang Mangal Village Level Federation of Khurai, Konzamlekai organized the fair in association with Social Welfare, Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Medical and Agriculture Departments. SHGs put up about 30 stalls selling their products at a fair held under the aegis of Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission, Panchayati Raj Institute, CBO Convergence Project of Manipur Government. Chief Engineer of Power Department Hijam Santikumar expressed the belief that sustainable electricity supply will be provided to consumers in Manipur within a year or two. He was speaking today at the Ujjwal Bharat Ujjwal Bhavishya Power at 2047 Bijli Mahotsav and Ujjwala Divas observance at Salam Maya Lekai Community Hall in Imphal West District. The government of Manipur and Power Department held the event as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The chief engineer said every household, including those in remote places of Manipur registered in the 2011 census, have been getting access to regular electricity for the past 5 or 6 years. This has been possible under the DDUJY IPDS and Sobhagya schemes and with support from the center and after the 400 kV line from Silchar till Imphal was commissioned. He also credited MSPDCL and MSPCL for ensuring power supply in the state around the clock. Santikumar maintained that there are more than some 5,000 electricity consumers in Manipur, out of which 70 to 80% are prepaid consumers. Around 80,000 prepaid meters have been installed, out of which around 2 lakh prepaid meters bought last year. Santikumar said the target is to set the remaining prepaid meters by next December. Bijli Mahotsav and Ujjwala Divas in 2 locations in every district starting July 25 will continue till July 30.
Nauna RDSS revamp scheme pakalagani maslis da mai phangragasu system da awara pa leriba singse loina menkhalaga 33 kV system amadi distribution system animakta hena phaba technology awang mamongda RDSS scheme da smart meter panba cover conductor panba hana naked conductor na puram mafam singdu AB cable sindokba asini sem thabak ya mong pakalagani aduna Bharat Sarkar na RDSS scheme gi makha da ahan bagi tangka koina rupa crore 395 sanction tawre hana takpire Bharat Sarkar gi renewable schemes kya gi makada rooftop solar panba asine simba kya mung lokale.
Bijli Mahotsav and Ujjwala Divas was also observed at Senapati Multipurpose Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, Senapati DC Mahesh Chaudhary IAS sought for public support in electrification work of the relevant department. Bijli Mahotsav and Ujjwala Divas was also celebrated in Bishnupur district at Kwaksify Mamang Community Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, Education and Law and Legislative Affairs Minister T.H. Basanta Kumar emphasized the importance of electricity in day-to-day life. Oinam MLA Irengbam Nalini, Bishnupur DC Lorembam Bikram, Divisional Forest Officer Dr. S. Rebecca and representatives of Gram Panchayats attended the event. Bijli Mahotsav and Ujjwala Divas was also observed for Zirbam district at Zirba Municipal Council Auditorium. District Administration Zirbam and MSPDCL Zirbam jointly organized the event. Free lighting equipments were distributed to people at the event, attended by Zirbam DC W. Malimnganba Chenglei IAS, Principal of Ziri College, Dr. T.H. Randhoni, and former Chairperson of GMC S. Shanti.
District 9,600 household electrified company public district 285 electrified household electrification electric connection prepaid meter household kinosingse asigise athuda refrigerator panba machine ekoi district administration to MSP kunna ekoi exist tabutawa.
All Club Organization Association and Maira Paibi Akom Loop Kanglei Park press note says it will observe the Integrity Protection Day on July 27 at the head office of Akom Loop in a low-key manner owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic situation. 86th Battalion CRPF Lamphel initiated a mega tree plantation drive from July 25 in view of the changing environment. As a part of the drive, more than 6,000 saplings have been planted in Nungtek, Hauchong, Kesanam, None and Chilchil areas so far. A torch rally against drugs under the aegis of Poire Leimerol, Amuko, Amova and MSF was carried out last evening. Members of Apunba Nupi Khunai Lamjing, Maira Lup Yaripok, Eastern Clubs Development Organization and All Andro Maira Paibi Association rallied from Ngarian Police Station, Chingkong till Yaripok, Thongkong, chanting various slogans against the use and sale of drugs. Proscribed NRFM clarifies that KNAI members Paulal Mon Singson and Lanthang Haukip, who were arrested by Manipur police, are not associated nor do they have any connection with NRFM. Press release from proscribed NRFM says police arrested them on July 22nd from Churachandpur district for allegedly extorting money from non-locals in the name of NRFM leaders. The 84th Raising Day of 86th Battalion CRPF was marked today at the unit headquarters. Commandant Muhammad Yusuf paid homage to departed martyrs of CRPF on the occasion. Addressing the observance, Commandant Muhammad Yusuf elaborated on the immense contribution of the Central Reserved Police Forces in defending the nation. In a major political development, Nagaland BJP in charge Nalin Kohli and Secretary General of Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party NDPP Abu Mehta in a joint statement declared that BJP and NDPP will jointly contest in the upcoming Nagaland Assembly elections in 2023. This came after BJP President JP Nadda and Nagaland Chief Minister and NDPP leader Nifurio agreed to field candidates on a 40-20 seats share in the 2023 Nagaland elections. The United All Communities Social Uplifters Kanglei condoles the demise of Thongam Dhanabir Elias Bobby, who had served as a volunteer of the union. Kuki Students Organization, in association with the Department of Education, presented Churachandpur District Toppers Award today. The felicitation was held at Lee Zara Hotel in Bejang, Churachandpur. Award recipients were mathematics topper Emmanuel Lalma Toy, MIL Thadau Kuki topper Hoinai Choi, MIL Gangte topper Gary K. Gangte, MIL Gangte topper Kau Lang Ching Gangte, MIL Mar topper Joseph Ngursang Thang, MIL Wi-Fi topper Ashley Liang Golin, MIL Zhou topper Lian Khanlan Samte, MIL Paite toppers Song Hoi Ching, Zairem Maui, Nyang Mon Kim Hang Sing, Nyang Hoi Ching, Science topper Obet Dem Golen Haukip, Social Science topper Zairem Maui, Salt Brook School bagged the Best School 2022 award at the event. Now the sports news. Chief Minister Nongduman Biren today unveiled the trophies for the 131st edition of the Durand Cup 2022 at the City Convention Centre in Imphal. He appealed to come out and enjoy the matches and encourage the players and organizers of the Cup. For the first time, Imphal will host 10 group matches of the Durand Cup, the oldest football tournament in Asia, from August 18 till September 5. This edition of the Cup will be played in Manipur, Assam and West Bengal. All three Durand trophies, the President's Cup, the Durand Cup and the Shimla Trophy, have reached Imphal and were unveiled by the Chief Minister during the ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister thanked the Indian Army and the organizers of the Cup for bringing the iconic tournament to the football-passionate state of Manipur. He said, Manipur is one of the states producing the highest number of Indian Super League players, stating that he had himself played in the tournament as a left defender for BSF in the 1981 edition, in which his team won the trophy at Ambedkar Stadium in New Delhi. The Chief Minister said that Durand Cup matches happening in Imphal is like personally walking down the memory lane. The Chief Minister wished all the success to the tournament and also appreciated Yas Minister Govindas Kontaujam and his team for their efforts. 10 league matches will be played in Imphal. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Kontaujam, Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Lieutenant General K.K. Repswal, Chief of Staff Eastern Command and Chairman Durand Organizing Committee Major General Naveen Sachdeva, Major General Sharavat, IGAR South Lieutenant General Retired K. Himalaya, distinguished guests from military and state administration, Padma Shri and Arjuna Awardee footballer O. Bembem, Padma Shri Awardee Ruben Mashangvu, former Indian national player P. Renedy, among others, attended the event. The 131st edition of the Durand Cup will be played at 5 venues of Khuman Lampak Stadium, Imphal, Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium in Guwahati, Naihati Stadium, Naihati Kishore Bharati Krirangan and Vivekananda Yuva Bharati Krirangan, Kolkata. Altogether, 20 teams, including defending champions FC Goa and Ranasa from last year, Mohammedan Sporting, 11 teams from the Indian Super League 4 services teams, Niraka FC, Trau FC, Sudeva FC of Delhi and Rajasthan United FC will play in this edition of the Durand Cup.
It is the opportunity of our state to have relationship with the army, and I am very fortunate and I am very grateful to the army authority that from this year Agniveer recruitment will be done here in the Lemukong itself. We no need to go to Rangapahar or Assam or other place. Now the General Karta has already informed me and the notification has already issued that the recruitment of the Agniveer will be held here in Lemukong itself.
And for conduct of Durand, we have the Durand Football Tournament Society. This is a registered society in Delhi where the chairman, chief of staff committee or the chief of defense staff is the president of this society. All the 3 chiefs are co-chairperson in the society and you got a host of other members in the society. So this is the structure which actually is responsible for conduct of Durand. It was in 1888, the then Foreign Secretary of the Government of India, Henry Durand, who decided to start this. So it started in Dakshai, which is Shimla, in 1888. Initially, this tournament was only meant for the services teams, and the civilian clubs joined much later.
Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. House unanimously passes demands for grants amounting over 3,759 crore rupees on day 3 of second session of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. Chief Minister Nongtuman Biren says state government has started providing security at work sites for safety of migrant workers. Water Resources Minister El Susindro says providing tap water supply to every household in Ukhrul district is tough, considering lack of water resources in Ukhrul. Manipur logs 87 new confirmed cases of COVID-19, 78 recoveries and 2 deaths in the past 24 hours. Coronavirus affects more than 138,000 so far. India adds 18,330 new COVID-19 cases, above 20,000 recoveries and 57 deaths in 24 hours. COVID caseload stands above 1,45,000. And Chief Minister Nongthuman Biren unveils trophies for 131st edition of Durand Cup 2022 to be hosted by Manipur, Assam and West Bengal from August 18 to September 5. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Kola City Koni.
Aru seni wase.
Golmal.
Kitu khabole bor bhal.
Kaljirar hoite mitha rahasya